Good morning, students. Welcome to Pole Science class. Today we are going to start our third chapter, US Hegemony in World Politics. So today we shall discuss basic rememberable fact, or otherwise you can say brief details of this chapter, because these facts are very important to understand this chapter. So let us start. Politics is about power. This power is in the form of military dominance, economic power, political supremacy, and cultural superiority. It may be appropriate to describe an international system with only one center of power by the term hegemony. Hegemony means dominance, desire for power, to be number one in the world. In August 1990, Iraq invaded Kuwait, rapidly occupying and subsequently annexing it. After a series of diplomatic attempts failing at convincing Iraq to quit its aggression, the UN hailed the emergence of new world order, a massive coalition force of 6,60,000 troops from 34 countries fought against Iraq and defeated it, what came to be known as First Gulf War. Other word, the UN operation was called Operation Desert Storm. Features of Operation Desert Storm were: first feature, massive coalition force of 6,60,000 troops from 34 countries. Second, 75% of soldiers were from the US Army. Third, helpful in establishment of hegemony of US military. Fourth, use of smart bombs. And fifth, called the computer war or video game war, because its live telecast was going on when army of 34 countries was killing the soldier of Iraq. Bill Clinton, elected in 1992, focused on soft issues like democracy promotion, climate change, and world trade rather than on the hard politics of military power and security. George H.W. Bush was in favor of hard politics and Clinton was in favor of soft issues. But when the need was felt, he took strict military actions against Yugoslavia, Sudan, and Afghanistan. On 11th September 2001, 19 hijackers hailing from a number of Arab countries took control of from American commercial aircraft and crashed into both the tower of World Trade Centers and Pentagon building, where 3,000 people lost their lives. As a result, George Bush launched Operation Enduring Freedom against all those suspected to be behind this attack. Mainly Al Qaeda and Taliban regime in Afghanistan. This terror attack is known as 9/11 because in America months are written first after date. In 19 March 2003, the US launched its invasion of Iraq against production of weapons of mass destruction under the codename Operation Iraqi Freedom. More than 40 other countries joined the US. It was speculated that the invasion was motivated by other objectives such as controlling Iraqi oil fields and installing a regime or friendly to the US. Huge loss of life and property occurred as a result. There are three different aspects of hegemony. Yeah, you can say hegemony has the three different aspects. First aspect is hegemony as a hard power. The real strength of America lies in its military capability. जो अमेरिका की जो रियल पावर है वो कहाँ किस में है, उसकी सैनिक शक्ति है. US spent more on its military capability, research and development than the next 12 powers combined. जो यूएसए सबसे ज़्यादा जो इन्वेस्टमेंट वो किस पे करता है, अपनी मिलिट्री कैपेबिलिटी पे, रिसर्च पे और डेवलपमेंट पे. सेकेंड एस्पेक्ट हेगेमनी एज अ स्ट्रक्चरल पावर. द बेस्ट एग्जाम्पल ऑफ अमेरिकन स्ट्रक्चरल पावर इज सी लेन्स ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन, मीन्स SLOC, on which America decides the rule of for entry and exit sea trade route. The credit for discovery of internet goes to America. जो इंटरनेट की खोज का जो क्रेडिट है वो भी अमेरिका को ही जाता है. द फर्स्ट बिजनेस स्कूल इन द वर्ल्ड, द वार्टन स्कूल एट यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ पेनिसिल्वेनिया was established in 1881 by America and the first MBA course was initiated. जो MBA का जो कोर्स है इसको स्टार्ट करने का क्रेडिट किसको जाता है, अमेरिका को ही जाता है, बिकॉज अमेरिकन बिलीव इन कैपिटलिज्म एंड MBA show the skill of a person that is eligible for business. Third aspect of hegemony is hegemony as a soft power. American use its culture to attract people towards itself. Hegemony arises when the dominant class or country can win the consent of dominated classes by persuading the dominated class the view of world in the manner favorable to ascendancy of the dominant class. मीन्स जो अमेरिकन है वो क्या करते हैं, अपने कल्चर का भी यूज़ करते हैं पीपल लोगों को अपनी तरफ अट्रैक्ट करने के लिए. They believe in relationship also to sort out any issue. So now come to next point. The following are the three concentrates of on American power. First one is institutional architecture of American state itself, where government places significant brakes upon the unrestrained and immediate exercise of America's military power by the executive branch. Second, domestic nature of American power, where the weakness of government is openly criticized. Third, NATO will be able to moderate the exercise of US hegemony. There have been continuous ups and downs in the Indians' relationship with USA. Two new factors have emerged in Indo-US relation in recent years, which are related to technological dimensions and role of Indo-American diaspora. Following are the three strategies suggested regarding India's relationship with USA. India should maintain its aloofness from US with respect to international politics, largely in terms of military power. कि इंडिया को थोड़ा सा अलग रहना चाहिए यूएसए से, किस संदर्भ में, इंटरनेशनल पॉलिटिक्स के संदर्भ में और मिलिट्री पावर। सेकंड, इंडिया शुड टेक एन एडवांटेज ऑफ यूएस हेगेमनी, कि इंडिया को अमेरिकन डोमिनेंस का एडवांटेज लेनी चाहिए, एंड म्यूचुअल कन्वर्जेंसेस टू एस्टेब्लिश द बेस्ट पॉसिबल ऑप्शन फॉर इटसेल्फ। And third, India should take the lead in establishing a coalition of countries from the developing world, कि इंडिया को सब मिलकर रहना चाहिए इन देशों के साथ, अमेरिकन लाइक अमेरिका, ताकि अपने देश का विकास किया जा सके। ओवर टाइम दिस कोलिशन वुड बिकम मोर पावरफुल एंड मे सक्सीड इन winning the hegemony away from its dominating ways. Now, there are many ways to deal with hegemony. Powerful countries like India, Russia, China together can challenge hegemony of US, but they would first have to resolve their personal disputes, because all these three countries are entangled in their personal issues. Second, to develop itself by maintaining its aloofness from US. And third, the challenges to American hegemony may arise from sections of the media and intellectuals, artists and writers. These various actors may well form lines across national boundaries, including with Americans, to criticize and resist US policies. So, dear students, these were the main facts, rememberable facts, which are very helpful for us to understand this chapter. So, I request you to listen it twice and thrice to understand all these facts, to understand this chapter. In this chapter, we shall discuss 6 or 7 different topics. So, listen it carefully. Till then, thanks and have a nice day.